Hello, Sassy Sleuths. EvyBugg here, and welcome to another episode inside of Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull. Where we left off, Nancy had called Bess and told her that she needs to go and sneak into the back room again to find out the name of Bruno Bolet's childhood dog. So that is what we need to do right now. So let's figure out how we're supposed to do this.
Hey!
You know, I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing, so how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think I know where she's going with this. I think I know exactly what's going on. Yep, she wants us to put a whole bunch of hot sauce on the gumbo. Alright,
Can I
let's do
get a
it.
gumbo to go, please?
There you go.
Okay, let's see if this does the trick. Well, Lamont, we have something for you. Don't mind all of the fiery hot red stuff on the top.
That my gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Oh no, that's horrible. What a mean thing to do. Okay. So let's see.
Uh-oh. I better
Grant.
get out of here.
So his dog's name was Grant.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky takes a lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
I still don't know when I'll get back there, so just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me if you need me.
I will. Bye.
Okay, so now that we know the name of the dog, I guess, do we have to find someone with the name Grant in here? Let's see, let's get all the way to the beginning. But let's see, is it going to be a first name or a last name? Well, we'll just kind of skim through and see if we see anything that says Grant. Let's see, Garrett. Greg, Gilbert. This may take a little bit trying to find it. Oh wait, Derek Grant? There's a Derek Grant? Let's see. Rising Roots Memorial. Okay, so let's go and see if we can find that. I'm trying to remember where Rising Roots Memorial was. I guess we'll just kind of have to, I don't know, search around. Let's see. Okay, so let's try this way. Ah, that's it. Okay. Aha, Derek Grant. Was pirate hat and an eyeball. Wait a second, a pirate hat? Okay, I bet we have to get another of these fruit things and then go and dress up Iggy the iguana. Oh dear, there's so many of them. Okay, okay, come on, let's get these guys, get them. Whoa, that was so much easier than I thought it would be. I thought that was going to be pretty hard. I think it was harder last time. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Iggy and dress him up like a pirate. Let's see, up this way. Okay, Iggy. Come here, Iggy. I wonder what all we can dress him up as. I forgot.
Come and get it, Iggy.
Okay. Hi, Iggy. We're just gonna dress you up. So let's make him look like a pirate. Wait, why didn't the hat go on? There we go. Okay, there you go, Iggy. Ooh, what is this? It's got a password. The name that opens every Jolly Rogers meeting opens me. Okay. Now, I want to dress up Iggy as all the rest of these things. So I think that means we need some more of those fruits. So let's go ahead and go and get some more. And we'll dress them up. Let's see. Go back down. Okay. This is such a maze. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it's as easy this time as it was last time. Because last time it was kind of easy. So hopefully that means that this will be... Wait. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's get him again. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now we need to go and dress him up as, what was the other ones? There was like, I think there was like a doctor and a clown or something like that. So we'll have to decide which one to do first. Oh, wrong way. Wait, what am I going this way for? That doesn't help me. No, 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 go back, go back. Oh dear, okay, now we need to go down this way. Because we go in this way, out the other way. That's kind of difficult, but, yeah. Alright, so let's go find Iggy again. Iggy, come here. Come here, Iggy.
Iggy! Oh, Iggy!
Yeah, that's such a gross sound. Okay, let's dress him up like a clown. Little hat and little bow tie. Come on, bow tie. There we go, bow tie. And the little whatever that's called. What? Does nothing happen? Really? He just gets offended. Okay, well, let's still try the last one just for fun. We may not get anything, but who knows? Okay. Maybe we'll get some kind of doctor's note that says that he had a heart condition or something. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead back here and do this again. Oh dear. Woo! We did it. Have we even failed that yet? I don't know. It seems easier than it should be. But hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, let's get back up here to Iggy. We'll dress him up as the last outfit and then hopefully get something else. Because he's given us items for both the others, just not that last one.
Come and get it, Iggy!
He didn't like me dressing him up as a clown. He was kind of mad about that. Hey, Iggy. Okay. Glasses. Come on. Glasses. Glasses! There we go. And then that thing, and then this thing, and there we go. Please give us something, Iggy. Oh, he gave us an eyeball. Ugh, that's kind of gross. Oh, he must have been an eye doctor. Okay, so now we have 19, and I think we need 25? I believe that's it. Let's see. Oh, back, back, back. Okay. Let's see how full it is. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we are getting there. That is for sure. So let's go ahead and, you know, maybe we should call Bess, because the Jolly Rogers meeting is supposed to be right near where Bess is.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're going to have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Bess, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Absolutely, unequivocally, irrefutably, incontrovertibly, no. Which of course actually means yes, because if I don't do this, I'll be stuck here by myself until you give up. And since we both know you will never give up, I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Okay. So let's see what we gotta do here. So we have to, ugh, that's gross. Okay, so we have to get into the shop? Oh, well, how are we gonna know the password? We don't even have... Wait a second, here we go. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to push a button. Clear? Okay. Alright, so we have to go from which one's the most, like, easy to see to the least. Hey, Yay, we did it! Alright. Okay, okay, so we got the costume. Do we need to look at anything else? Do we need to, like, go to the shop? No? Okay. Alright, so now we just need to... Oh, wait, okay, whew. I thought the alarm was gonna go off. Huh. Alright, is this where it is?
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see. Scuttled bones.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
that
We
voice.
have several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to...
Shoot, I forgot to turn off my cell phone.
It seems we have an uninvited guest. Get him!
Let go! You're making a big mistake. Let go of me. Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety. Let's have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the Beaulay Mansion today. And if you don't tell me why right now, I promise you, you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Beaulay directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know, I got carried away. So if he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just... Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax, and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
Oh my goodness. Wow, what a crazy turn of events. First, Bess infiltrates a crew, and then she gets found, and then all this stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get this open. So let's see, we need Jean Lafitte. Hey, opened up. Okay, so now we need 5 more eyeballs. Ugh, that sounds gross. Yeah, that sounds really gross. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you know, we haven't even done these puzzles in here, so let's see what time will tell is all about. So let's see, I'm gonna kind of look at this, and when I figure out the answer, I will be right back. Okay, everybody, so I think I've got this figured out. So if we look at the book, okay, so it's all riddle. So it says, at exactly midday, which would be noon, what the teacher said to his class, what time will it be when 3 hours have passed, which would be 3 o'clock. Let's pretend it's that time and move ahead 2 hours more, which would be 5, and from there, let's say that it's 9 hours before, which is 8. If 6 hours before then, which would have been 2, let's see, we'd made note of the time. What time would it be if we moved ahead 9, which would be 11? His students wrote down 6 numbers in all, then went back to their daydreams of things big and small. So what we need to do, I believe, is we start at noon, then it was go ahead 3, and 2 more, back 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 6 hours before, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then ahead 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay, it worked! Okay, so now we'll work on the next riddle. Okay. At high noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Bad Man Bart. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town, and you swore you'd be gone in 3. There a reason you're still here? I left right when I said I would, Bart exclaimed, but just as I was riding out my horse through a shoe, I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy. Said it would be 5 hours till he was finished with my horse. Better tell him to get a move on, the sheriff drawled, because 2 hours from now, if you're still here, you're gonna be real sorry. Understand? Bart understood. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later was on his way out of town. Okay, so for the second one, now that I've read it to you and you can see how the pattern goes, now I'm just going to put the numbers up on the screen, and then you can watch from there. Okay, so there's our next one. Okay, now how many do we have? We have 22. We only need 3 more. I can't believe it. Okay, now let's read the last story. Okay, so there's part 2. Now here's part 3. It was midday on a dark and stormy night. Only 4 hours before, I had seen my dear friend Hollis, who informed me he was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours and feared he would never return. I realized that 6 hours after he was to return, or to enter the chamber, I was to surrender myself to Count Blackburn. I had no way of knowing whether after the usual 5 hours of interrogation I would be able to keep my rendezvous with Lucretia 2 hours later. Would the Count let me leave, or would he imprison me forever? I was terrified. Okay, so the third one goes like this. Okay, so we just need 2 more eyeballs, and I think we are getting pretty close to the end of this game. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you did like this video, and we'll see you next time when we'll get closer to finishing this game. Goodbye.